What's going on, everybody? This is Phil from Millennial Money Gains, and welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video, we are going to go over how to sell put options using none other than Tesla. If you guys are hyped for this video, please make sure you smash that like button and also subscribe to the channel if you want to follow my journey of financial independence. Let's roll the intro. Alright guys, so the first and main thing we need to look into is what exactly is selling a put option for generating income. So we're going to go over here and just take a look at this. So what we're looking at is this portion right here. So this is on nerdwallet.com. When you sell a put option, you're placing a bet that the value of the underlying stock will increase or stay the same value over the course of the contract. So, pretty much, for a put seller, if the market price of the underlying stock stays at the same or increases, you make a profit off of the premium you charge the seller. If the market price decreases, you have the obligation to buy back the option from the seller at the strike price. So, when using a stock like Tesla, each option contract holds you accountable for 100 shares. So if you were selling a put option on Tesla, so let's hold up the option trains. Let's open that up right now and see exactly what we're working with here. So with Tesla, it is a relatively expensive stock. We're going to go to sell and we're going to go to put and sell. So we're going to put our expiration 1 week out, so January 13th. The current price of Tesla is sitting at $113.67. So say I wanted to sell a put option on Tesla. Say we were looking at a $100 strike price to be a little bit safe. So right now that is $92. So what this means is I need to have $10,000 sitting in my account because 100 shares of Tesla at the strike price of $100 is $10,000. They take that $10,000 as collateral when I place this option when I'm selling a put. They take that $10,000 or whatever strike price I'm sitting at. If I was looking at a $95 strike price, it would be $9,500. So you multiply the strike price times 100 because it's 100 shares. So I'm looking at a $100 strike price right here. So I would put in $10,000 and I would make $92 in option premium to sell this put at a strike price of $100. So that $92 goes automatically into my account. That is my income that I generated, and I could do this weekly. If the price on January 13th, because that is our expiration, if the price of Tesla stays above this $100 mark, whether it's $100.10 or if it's $130, we keep that $92 in income, and then we get our whole $10,000 back. That is the goal of selling put options. You want to generate that income without using the capital that you have. So, but on the other hand, say the share price of Tesla goes to $98 by the end of the week, we are obligated to buy out 100 shares of Tesla at $100 per share. So then we would automatically lose right off the bat $200 because we just spent $10,000 on 100 shares of Tesla, but now the shares are only worth $9,800 because it finished at $98. And remember, it is 100 shares. But let's just say that this whole thing works out. It's the price of Tesla stays above $100 for the end of the week, and we got $92 for the week. So $92, and say we could do this every single week that we're holding Tesla. $92 times 52, Obviously, the price is going to fluctuate, so it may go down, we may get more premium, we may get less. But just using this answer alone, this contract alone for this scenario, we do 92 times 52, and that turns out to be $4,784. Now we divide it by that, by our capital of $10,000, and we get about almost 48% return on our money. So that is really remarkable. And the reason I am using Tesla is because the stock is volatile, right? So their options, their premiums are going to be just that much more. So that's the main goal of selling options. Now you can sell options with any other stock. If you're looking at Apple, if you have a bit more capital, you can look at Apple. And we can go to the options chain for Apple, and it will be about the same thing, right? So Apple is currently sitting at around $130 a share or so. So you're going to need to have a little bit more money in cash. So let's go to trade Apple options. We go to sell and we go to put, and we go expiring on January 13th, 1 week out. So the current share price of Apple is $129.27. Say you wanted to buy $120, you wanted to sell $120 put, strike price of $120. You would only get $25 in premium, and you're putting up $12,000. So there you go. Apple is not as volatile as Tesla, so the premiums are a bit lower. The goal is to remember to not get assigned the shares, but you want to make sure you're doing it in a stock where you don't mind buying the shares. So say I was looking, another reason people sell puts is, say I was looking to buy Apple, but I don't want to buy it at $129.27 per share. I want to buy it, we'll say in February. By February, I'll buy it for $115 per share. So we put our expiring February 3rd, and we go to $115 per share, which would mean we would have $11,500 taken as collateral, and we get $103 in premium. So it's this price times 100 because it's 100 shares. And then say I really want, or $114 if we're looking at the $115 mark, right? So say I really want Apple at $115 a share, and I really don't mind waiting for it to come down to that price. I will sell this put, I will get that $114 premium, and then if Apple ever does come down to that strike price, we will get assigned the shares. So I will own 100 shares of Apple at $115 strike price, no matter what the price is at. If it's below it, if the price stays above it, remember, I won't get assigned the shares, but I will keep this $114 in options premium. So that's the main goal of selling puts. If you guys do this, or if you guys want to learn more about options, or you want to buy calls, buy puts, sell calls, we just went over selling puts for income, let me know down in the comments. I really do appreciate you all for watching. Hit that like button if you learned anything, if you took anything away from this video. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.